What's going on YouTube? Nexus here bringing you a black and white Wi-Fi battle. This time it's an OU match against Miloni. I'm not sure about his YouTube channel name, but this was for a OU tournament off of a forum. This is actually the finals. I was just put in as like a substitute like in the third round because apparently someone was like getting too many buys or something like that, so they just put me in their slot so I could be, substitute. So I actually ended up making it pretty far with this team, and I decided not to switch up teams. There was no point because I didn't upload any videos from this tournament, and I was just kind of doing it for fun anyway. So on his team, he's got a Donphan, a Terrakion, a Dragonite, a Venusaur, a Ninetales, and a Dugtrio. I have a Politoed, Latios, Dugtrio, Breloom, Tornadus, and Ferrothorn. He has a lot of threats on his team, especially Dragonite, Terrakion, Venusaur. The weather war is going to determine if Venusaur is that big of a threat, but still it resists a lot of things on my team, barring like a Specs Hurricane or Psyshox from my Latios. So let's dive right in this battle show and see how it goes. Here we go, challenged by Fiddle. So yeah, let's get the match started. He's going to lead off with his Donphan, and I'm going to lead off with my Politoed just to set up the rain and go for that Skull to break the sturdy on this Donphan. Unfortunately for me, I'm predicting the rocks also in the first move, and he's just going to go ahead and Earthquake me to do as much damage as he can. He says Politoed's a threat to his team, especially with the Weather War potential going on with his Ninetales, my Politoed. A lot of things going on. If he wants that Ninetales to come in and sweep, he's going to have to get rid of this Politoed for sure. So yeah, but a 2-hit KO Skull from a faster Politoed is going to be able to take out the sturdy Donphan, which leaves me in a bit of a pickle with my HP being slightly above half. He's going to send in Diglett, or his Dugtrio, sorry, and he's going to, I'm going to protect here, knowing, thinking this thing might be banned like mine. So he's going to go for the Earthquake. I protected myself. I'm going to get some health back. I don't know if I can survive Earthquake, but I go for the Skull. And look at that damage, it looks like it's going to be a 2-hit KO, and thanks to that crit he got. But I don't think that was banded damage, because a banded crit would have definitely killed me. It reveals to me that he has a Focus Sash. There's going to be a problem, but lucky for me, I get the burn, so it means I can survive in the Weather War just a little bit longer, and I'm not going to be taken out by this Dugtrio just yet. So, yeah, that's looking pretty good so far. Pretty good. And he's got some Rebel, which is his freaking Terrakion. And I'm going to switch out here, and actually no, I'm going to protect, just to get the health back. So he wants to lock himself into. These things are always choice in some way, usually. Barring a Swords Dance Polish set, which would have really screwed me over if we actually did have either or. So let's switch in my, I don't even know. So he's going to X-Scissor it, and Iron Barbs is going to do a lot to it. Fortunately, I think he's going to switch out. Don't know what to, so I'm just going to set up Stealth Rocks, just get those up, because it's going to be a big help against this Q-Rim. And some other things too in the process of just whittling things down a little bit, and that's in the spirit of the game. I'm just going to set hazards. So I'm going to lefties here, as I'm going to be fearing the fire type move. Of course, it's a Ninetales, so I'm going to switch into Switch Bees, which is my Latios, and as he goes for the Fire Blast, that's going to do a little under half. So I'm going to go for a Draco, but I miss, and he goes for the Hidden Power Ice. And I'm like, oh my god, dang. So, yeah, I'm going for the Draco Meteor, hoping to win this Weather War. And unfortunately for me, I think it actually lives this. That would definitely have been a 2-hit KO, so I'm feeling a little bit upset from that first Draco Meteor miss, which would have really helped me in the long run. Because this Latios could have, if it was still alive, I could have easily done a lot more with it. So, I'm going to switch and brought it just to set up the rain here. And now I'm predicting him to want to switch out, I think, because, yeah, you're going to lose your weather guy. So, yeah. But the good news is I do have Dugtrio, so now if it tries to kill me off, I guess I was thinking that I could just switch in Dugtrio to basically trap it in and use the Earthquake. So yeah, Bandit Earthquake, going to finish this thing off. But now I can switch in a Dragonite, and I can't touch it, which is the biggest problem ever. But he's going to switch in Venusaur. Here was the big game changer in the long run. What's going to win him the game? Spoilers. I'm going to go for the Bandit Earthquake. Does not take it out. Min-max damage. Not doing anything. And I'm going to get Sleep Powder. Here I switched out when I should have stayed in. But I didn't want to take the grass move. But he's pretty exciting for the Sludge Bomb. And I'm going to get poisoned. That's another mistake I made. I should have switched in fresh. I should have just sacked the trio. And I wouldn't have sacked my Tornadus for no reason. Of course it would have been all good if I also didn't get poison right there. But I also could have switched in this guy. I don't even know what I was thinking, honestly. I made a lot of stupid plays during this match, which is all good, I guess. It's a close combat me here. And I was like, okay, that was a bad move on my part. So, yeah. I'm making terrible plays in this game. I don't even know why. I know I'm better than this, but I guess I didn't do it. But now, I found out something else interesting, that my Breloom can survive a Scarf Terrakion Close Combat. Boring that's maybe Jolly. I don't know if it's Adamant or Jolly. But I want to be able to get off a Spore here. And I think I'm just going to go for the Focus Punch. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the Focus Punch here. Which will one-hit KO Terrakion for sure. And it leads me to hopefully set up another Spore on something that comes in. If I get lucky enough to do that. So he sends in his Dragonite. And Breloom, being as slow as dirt, is actually going to get Fire Punched to death, which is sad. Because if I was running Jolly Nature, I think that might have outsped Dragonite, depending on if it's Scarfed or not, which it looks like it may be Scarfed. So I'm just going to switch in this as he goes for the Outrage, trying to wake up here. Unfortunately, I'm not going to wake up, which is going to lose me the game with his Dragonite still alive, and that was his last Pokemon. I hope you guys enjoyed this match. And yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.